So we are at Greenway Drive on the Jersey Flowage. This is a town cul-de-sac. It ends right there. So this is a very private dead-end road. There's one property past you. When you drive in the driveway, you can see a neighbor off to the right. But this lot goes, all of this wood is part of it. And when you drive in here, it's a granite driveway. And there is a garage slash boathouse. So that's where the neighbor is. The boathouse would fit either a car or a boat. I'm not sure you would get both in here because that is not that deep. But maybe you could add on to the garage, maybe one stall deep, and then you would have a boathouse and a garage. So the lake shore goes all the way in this little bay where the boathouse is. And there's a nice couple fishing docks here into this lily pad bay. And then the lot is this nice long peninsula that goes out. And the neighbor on the other side is way over there on the other side of the peninsula. So she's on a nice point here. And so when you're sitting by the fire pit, you don't see anybody. This is the view from the lake. These are actually 2 bedrooms. There's no lakeside view from the living room except for a little bit of a peekaboo view that is looking across the peninsula. So the frontage here is going to be a little bit shallow, enough to have her pontoon here, and then you would get out into the deeper part of the channel. This is the Jersey Flowage, a really nice body of water. That is an island straight across, so you have nobody on the island and nobody as far as you can see on the shoreline across. The Jersey is a very much undeveloped lake that has 432 acres, I think, of water to explore, and it runs between Lake Nokomis and Lake Mohawkson. So from Highway 8 to Highway CC back in town, and it is really good fishing. It has one resort bar restaurant on it, or bar, just bar. But you can see nice sand frontage there. And then this peninsula, there's a little path that walks down here, and it also has another dock over there. So this little trail goes, and there's a really nice another dock system here. Decent frontage. So water quality is very much like Nokomis. So this is fed by the Little Rice Flowage and the dam that comes from Nokomis, and then this flows into Lake Mohawkson on a dam on the other side. You cannot get from one lake to another. That's a big question people ask. So you can ski it. It is full recreational. I know a professional skier and a professional wakeboarder that grew up on this lake, and they did do all of that here, so that is a possibility. There is a little garden shed over here for lawnmower, that type of thing. It's a metal shed, but does have shingles on it, so they must have replaced the roof at one time. So this is the well system. This is non-conforming. It's not going to pass code, and she knows that. Oops. It is in a pit, and you can see it's a point well pump, and everything is down here. Water softener, and this would have to be updated for a loan. If you were just using this for a cabin and you're fine with that, she's been using it this way, and it is half log wood siding. There's some older wood siding, and then up top she has replaced the log siding, so it's a little bit of older and newer painted half log siding wood This is wood trim around the windows, but the windows are vinyl. And this is a nice little patio area. And then you can kind of see where that transition is from old to new siding. There is a access door, I assume, to the attic space there. So when you are sitting out here, you do see the neighbor a little bit there. And this goes into the living room. There are two nice big windows in the living room. Maybe you could put an addition or a deck off of that side and make your living room a little bigger and then have a lake view. This is all that nice cabin style paneling. The cabinets have been updated. You got a really nice view out the window. Dishwasher, electric stove, built-in microwave, tons of cabinets and countertop space. Again, these are these nice vinyl windows. Dining room area. A couple ceiling fans. This door goes out to the lake side again. We're back there. This underneath there is the access to the crawl space. It is black footings all the way around with the dirt floor and just access to get to plumbing and that type of thing. All the mechanicals are up here. So electrical service. This is a little half bath. I'm assuming there's a hot water heater behind that thing there. And the furnace is all exposed here. And the ductwork runs above instead of below. And so this has a AC window unit. That's just a closet, a couple closets. Bathroom, there's carpet in the living room. It's in decent shape there. Vinyl in the kitchen, vinyl in the bathroom. This has like a panel board, you know, with the strips. And this was probably just a tub at one time, and she did add the shower head to that. There's a linen behind there. There are 2 bedrooms, and that is where you get the lake view. So very nice lake view out the bedroom window. There's no dressers in here, just closets. Nice good sized double closet. That is I would say a double bed, and I would think that's a double bed also. Again, you got the 2 windows looking out to the lake there. And you've got the double closet there. And it's all this wood paneling. There is a little bit, you know, sometimes you get this just from things, you know, maybe somebody did a carpet cleaning, and so you do get a little, I don't know, splash line there for whatever reason. So just to show the boathouse from this side, you would need a rail system to put in, you know, maybe if you were going to use it as a wet boathouse. I believe that the lot line goes beyond that boat. I think that's her boat here. And you can kind of see it's an overhead service here.